My name is Olivia Grant. At 34, I'm the HR director at Horizon Medical Devices in Phoenix, Arizona, the one everyone calls when things need fixing. But no corporate policy ever prepared me for fixing my own family. It was our usual Sunday dinner in the big stucco house in Scottsdale where I grew up. Dad, Dr. Victor Grant, carved the roast like he was performing surgery. Mom fluttered around with her famous iced tea. My older brother Ethan joked about the Cardinals game while my younger brother Ryan sat unusually quiet, barely touching his food. "Liv, can we talk?" Ryan pulled me into the kitchen later, his hands shaking as he poured a beer. "I'm helping Dad with some billing stuff to keep the practice afloat. Don't tell Mom, okay? Promise me." I thought it was just another temporary fix, like the time he maxed out Dad's credit card on a failed startup. I promised. I always did. I'd been the family glue since I was 12, covering for Ethan's gambling slips, Ryan's dropped classes, Mom's quiet anxiety pills. My therapist called it parentification. I called it love. 3 days later, I stopped by to help Mom with insurance paperwork. Dad's laptop was open in the study. One email subject line stopped me cold: Q3 Medicare claims, adjusted documentation. The attachments showed thousands of inflated claims for medical equipment Dad's clinic never actually ordered. Ryan's name was on every signature as billing coordinator. Federal healthcare fraud, the kind that carries up to 10 years in prison and massive fines under 18 U.S.C. Section 1347. This wasn't a little white lie. This was a federal crime. I confronted Ryan that night in his apartment. He broke down. Dad said it was just until the practice recovered from the pandemic. We were drowning in debt. Mom doesn't know, it would kill her. But when I showed Mom the papers the next morning, her face told me everything. She'd known for months. They all had. I could have stayed quiet. I'd done it my whole life. Instead, I made the call that changed everything. I contacted the HHS Office of Inspector General, handed over everything, and asked them to let my family cooperate. No dramatic raid, just the truth. Dad and Ryan took plea deals. Dad got 18 months. Ryan got probation and community service after testifying against the bigger billing ring they'd gotten tangled with. Mom entered a treatment program for the anxiety she'd been numbing for years. Ethan finally checked into gambling counseling. The first year was hell. I lost my promotion at Horizon Optics, they said. Neighbors stopped waving. But every Sunday, I drove to the federal prison in Tucson to visit Dad. We talked. Really talked, for the first time. No more pretending. Last month, Ryan finished his probation. We all sat down together in the same Scottsdale dining room. No secrets at the table. Dad's license is suspended, but he's volunteering at a free clinic. Ryan's studying legitimate medical billing at community college. Mom's been sober 14 months. I still carry the scars, but they're healing. The lesson I learned the hard way? Family isn't the perfect picture on the mantle. It's the messy truth you choose to face together. Sometimes the bravest thing you can do for the people you love is stop protecting their lies and start protecting their future. The truth didn't destroy us. It finally set us free.